Hello, my name is Natasha Cruz, and I am from a town called San Sebastian. This beautiful town, located in the west of Puerto Rico, is home to many cultural traditions and festivals. To my family, the most important of these customs is the hammock. The hammock is passed down to us from our Taino ancestors, who made them out of the fibers pulled from the leaves of a plant called maguey. The fibers were then sun-dried, roped together, and sewn into a hammock which the Tainos hung up and slept in. Nowadays, most hammocks are not made from maguey, but from a cotton-based string called cordoncillo, which is sewn together with a wooden needle. This prime material is easier to find and does not require a preparation process, unless the hammock maker wants to add color, in which case they color the material with the clothing dyes. However, color is not the only variety you can add to hammocks. Hammocks come in different sizes and styles. There are hammock seats, hammocks kept open by wooden poles or panels, and hammocks with added macrame design to the sides. In my family, I am a fourth-generation hammock maker. My great-grandfather, Don Che, was honored with a Doctor Honoris Causa in Washington for his life's work as a hammock maker and teacher to others. My grandmother was taught by him, as was my father. I became interested in hammock making after accompanying my father yearly to the National Hammock Festival held in San Sebastian. This 3-day festival, always held the first weekend of July, is not only for hammocks, but many artisans expose and sell many arts forged in or with woods, metals, glass, and many other prime materials. An interesting occurrence that was going on in the hammock festival was the sewing of the largest hammock in Puerto Rico. The cool thing about this is that not only hammock artisans worked on it, but any visitor who wandered by could be taught by the artisan and included in the book of sewers. This hammock was finished last year in 2016 after being worked on for 6 years. Fun fact, this hammock would be stored every year by my father in his hammock workshop, and we got to help set it up and bring it down each year. If you visit the hammock festival, make sure to keep your eyes peeled for this hammock. Sadly, this art is being lost. There have been many losses in the hammock artisan community, and not many of us younger hammock makers actually take this on as a job. Within my own family, my father and I are the last hammock makers, from a family tree whose main economical source was once hammocks. Adding to this problem, hammocks are starting to be industrialized and fabricated in mass quantities for much cheaper prices. This leads to loss of a beautiful handmade and original piece of art and makes way for stock order copies. Nonetheless, the Casa Pepiniana de la Cultura, an association dedicated to the protection and empowerment of the traditions and culture in San Sebastian, has decided to keep their faith and heart in the art of hammock making and have opened a hammock museum in the outskirts of the downtown area. In this museum, you can read up about the history of the hammock making and actually see many of the tools used in the process. There are also specific exhibits dedicated to my grandfather and his cousin Esmeralda, who were pioneers of the art. invite you to learn more about the art of hammock making and its beautiful history in San Sebastián, La Cuna de la Hamaca.